One glass in the morning can melt your belly fat, but 90% of people make this critical mistake. You're probably thinking right now, lemon water? I know that already, I've been drinking it for months. But here's the thing, it's not the what, it's the how. I know people who swear by their morning lemon water, drink it every single day for years, and yet nothing happens to their belly. Others drink the exact same glass and lose weight consistently. The difference? One tiny mistake, but so significant that it causes all three fat-burning mechanisms to fizzle out instead of working. The crazy part is, you can use the exact same ingredients, drink at almost the same time, but if you overlook this one point, absolutely nothing happens. Today I'm going to show you how to turn a simple glass of lemon water into a belly fat melting machine. No expensive additives, no pills, just that one crucial detail. Many people have been drinking their morning lemon water for months and wonder why nothing's happening to their belly. They've tried every possible variation. More lemon, less lemon. Hotter water, lukewarm water. With honey, without honey. With ginger, without ginger. And still nothing happens. Maybe you know this feeling too. You've built a nice morning routine doing everything right. But the scale doesn't budge a millimeter. Your belly stays exactly where it is. Then you start doubting. Maybe this doesn't work after all, or maybe I'm just too old for this. You ask yourself questions like, what am I doing wrong? Or why doesn't this work for me? Some give up after a few weeks, doesn't help anyway. Others escalate. I'll drink 2 glasses now, maybe that will help. Still others search the internet for even more exotic recipes. Lemon water with cayenne pepper, with apple cider vinegar, with turmeric. The desperation grows. Why does this work for others but not for me? You see the success stories on social media, read the enthusiastic comments. I lost 5 kilograms, or my belly is finally flat. But for you, nothing, absolutely nothing. You start doubting yourself. Maybe your metabolism is broken, maybe you really are too old, maybe nothing works for you anymore. You might know these thoughts, these frustrations when you try everything and still stay stuck in place. The truth is much simpler and more frustrating at the same time. Almost everyone makes the same tiny mistake. A mistake so simple that nobody has it on their radar. Something that only makes a difference of a few minutes, but these few minutes decide between success or complete failure. A tiny detail that prevents your body from even recognizing the lemon water as a weight loss aid. Instead, it treats it like normal water, completely ineffective for your belly fat. Now it gets really interesting and scientific too. When you understand what lemon water can do in your body, and why it just fizzles out for most people, everything becomes clear. Most people think lemon water is lemon water, but that's a mistake. Your body is a highly complex machine, and depending on how and when you drink the lemon water, completely different things happen. In the best case, different mechanisms work together like a perfectly tuned orchestra. In the worst case, and this happens to most people, everything fizzles out uselessly. Let me show you what could happen in your body if you do everything right. First mechanism, citric acid as insulin optimizer. The citric acid in the lemon can improve your insulin function. This means your body can process carbohydrates better instead of immediately storing them as fat. Studies show that even small amounts of citric acid can improve glucose uptake into cells by up to 30%. This is especially important in the morning because your body is particularly sensitive to insulin after the night. When this mechanism works, you stay in fat-burning mode longer. Second mechanism, warm water as digestion activator. Warm water in the morning activates your digestion and is more stomach-friendly than cold water. It stimulates blood circulation and helps your body prepare optimally for the coming food. Additionally, warm water relaxes the gastrointestinal tract and can improve the absorption of citric acid. Third mechanism, vitamin C as fat-burning helper. Vitamin C is a crucial building block for carnitine production. Carnitine transports fatty acids into your cells where they can be burned. Without sufficient vitamin C, your fat burning runs on low flame. 1 lemon provides about 50 milligrams of vitamin C, exactly the amount your body needs in the morning to start fat burning optimally. Now comes the crucial point. These 3 mechanisms only work if they can run in the right sequence and at the right time. The tiny mistake that almost everyone makes sabotages all 3 mechanisms simultaneously. A mistake that looks so harmless that nobody thinks about it. The good news, you don't have to change much about how you drink your morning lemon water. You just need to understand how to properly activate these 3 mechanisms. The basics are already right for most people. Have a fresh lemon squeezed into warm water. You're probably already doing this right. The temperature should be pleasantly warm, not boiling hot. About like you'd drink warm tea. Too hot destroys the vitamin C, too cold doesn't activate digestion optimally. First point, the empty stomach. The lemon water must be on an empty stomach. That means directly after waking up before you eat or drink anything else. Not after brushing teeth with mouthwash, not after the first coffee, not after the glass of water many people drink in the morning. Why is this so important? Your stomach is empty in the morning, the stomach acid is concentrated, and your body can optimally absorb and process the citric acid. If there's already something else in the stomach, even if it's just water, everything gets diluted and the effect fizzles out. Second point, the right amount. 1 glass is enough. About 250 to 300 milliliter warm water with half a lemon. More isn't automatically better. Too much citric acid can irritate your stomach. Too little shows no effect. A whole lemon is usually too sour and can even be counterproductive. Third point, drink slowly. Don't gulp it down in one go, but in small sips spread over 2 to 3 minutes. This way your body can better absorb the active ingredients. Many drink it too hastily. Then it works like normal water. The lemon makes the difference. Definitely use fresh lemons, not bottled juice from the supermarket. The citric acid from the bottle is often heavily diluted and mixed with preservatives. A fresh lemon has the full concentration of active ingredients. So far the basics. But here comes the problem. Even if you do all this right, the 3 mechanisms can still completely fizzle out because of a tiny timing error that 90% of all people make. An error that looks so harmless that nobody thinks about it. You could use the perfect lemon, the perfect water, the perfect temperature, but if you overlook this one point, nothing happens anyway. It's not the what, it's the when. A small time window that decides between success or failure. This is the difference between people who lose weight with lemon water and those where simply nothing happens. Now comes the actual game changer, the detail that 90% of all people overlook, and that decides between success or failure. After the lemon water, you must wait 30 minutes before eating anything. Not 15 minutes, not 45 minutes, exactly 30 minutes. This sounds arbitrary, but it's pure biochemistry. In these 30 minutes, the following happens in your body. First 10 minutes, the citric acid is absorbed by your stomach and gradually enters the bloodstream. It begins to sensitize your insulin receptors. Minutes 10 to 20. The warm water activates your digestive enzymes and stimulates blood circulation. Your body prepares optimally for the coming food. Minutes 20 to 30. The vitamin C is converted into carnitine, which is ready to transport fatty acids. Your body is now maximally ready for fat burning. Why exactly 30 minutes? Less than 20 minutes, the active ingredients don't have time to work properly. At 15 minutes, only half the citric acid is absorbed. At only 5 minutes, like most people do, practically nothing happens. More than 45 minutes, the effect is already wearing off again. Your body has processed the active ingredients and begins to switch back to normal mode. The fatal mistake most people make, they drink the lemon water and eat their breakfast 5 minutes later. I don't have time to wait, or that little bit doesn't make a difference, are the most common excuses. This interrupts all 3 mechanisms before they can work properly. The insulin shoots up through breakfast before the citric acid can do its work. Digestion is distracted by food before the warm water takes effect. The vitamin C is used for normal digestion before it can form carnitine. The result, the lemon water works like normal water. People who successfully lose weight with lemon water all have one thing in common. They wait these 30 minutes, consciously or unconsciously. That's the difference between doesn't work and belly fat melts. Not the lemon water itself, but the timing. The 30 minutes that can change everything. Here's your perfect lemon water routine so the trick really works. 6:30 a.m. Directly after waking up, squeeze half a fresh lemon into 250 to 300 milliliters warm water. Temperature like warm tea. Drink slowly, spread over 2 to 3 minutes. 6:35 a.m. After drinking, don't brush teeth immediately. The citric acid can attack tooth enamel. Wait at least 30 minutes before brushing. 6:35 a.m. to 7 a.m. the crucial 30 minutes. Now eat or drink nothing. No coffee, no tea, no water, nothing at all. You can shower, get dressed, but no calories. 7 a.m., breakfast only. Now eat breakfast. Your body is optimally prepared. The 3 mechanisms are working. Important additional tips. Always use fresh lemons, never bottled juice. Organic lemons are better but not absolutely necessary. With sensitive stomach, start with a quarter lemon and increase slowly. On weekends, the same schedule even if you sleep longer. The 30 minutes are crucial, not the time of day. The most important thing, this routine only needs 5 minutes of active time, but the 30-minute waiting period is non-negotiable. It decides between success or failure. You've learned today the secret of why lemon water doesn't work for most people and how to do it right. It's not the ingredients, it's the timing. 1 glass in the morning, wait 30 minutes. That's all you need. This simple routine can activate your 3 weight loss mechanisms and melt your belly fat. Remember, the 30 minutes are non-negotiable. They decide whether your lemon water works like a belly fat melting machine or fizzles out like normal water. Try it tomorrow. And if you've already had experiences with lemon water, with or without the 30-minute rule, share your results. Did it work or didn't it work? Remember, that one crucial detail makes all the difference.